Hello and welcome to another video. This is Falcon Flare 2000 and today we are playing Kerbal Space Program. Specifically, Career Mode, Episode 2. Anyways, we've got a new Kerbal in the seat this time, not one of the three that you start with. We're launching a rocket with quite a lot of Delta V, starts with the 2.5 meter part, about 8 kilometers a second. Anyways, we're launching into an equatorial orbit in order to get a flyby of the moon. You see, we just want to do that. Get some science, get all the biomes. Should get us about 500 science if I did the calculation correct. Anyways, just setting up the maneuver node, going for about 120 kilometer apoapsis. Then we'll have to do the Munar injection. Anyways, back to old me in just a moment. Alright, maneuver node complete. Now the only question is next lunar intercept or Munar intercept. I suppose. Munar, not lunar. Now I'm going to want to get down near the surface of the moon. Like I want to go within, 20 kilometers. So basically what I'm going to want to do with this first stage here is I'm going to want to crash it into the moon, basically. I don't like debris. Oh yeah, maybe I should activate the engine. Just a thought. Alright, as we do our burn here to get to the moon, the first stage starts to run out of fuel, but by the end of the burn we still have almost 700 meters a second of Delta V in the first stage, and it seems like a bit of a shame to crash it into the moon, although that is what they did with the S4B stage on the Saturn V. That would be the third stage, even if it had, residual fuel in it. But generally, real-life programs, they will plan ahead and drop things at certain points rather than just when they run out of fuel. Unlike in Kerbal Space Program where you need to use it till you get all the Delta V out of it, then drop it. Anyways, random fact of the day, back to old me in just a moment. Electricity, only got 7 hours of that left. I could use the engine as the only real way of generating electricity. I still don't have the solar panels unlocked yet, so the only real way I have of generating electricity right now, this is why I haven't put up any satellites yet, or unmanned probes in general, because I don't have the solar panels. The only way I have of charging electricity is using the engine burning retrograde, then prograde, so that I don't alter my trajectory. Alright, EVA, high above the moon. Keep data. Now what I want to do is get into I want to be able to vary my orbit so that I can get all the biomes, because I can't just wait for it to rotate, because, it's the moon. It's tidally locked. That may be the wrong term, but basically it would take forever for it to rotate. Anyways, what we can do is still get my crew report, still observe my materials bay, my wonderful materials bay, mystery goo. Keep. What about a crew report in space high over the moon? Three minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. It actually looks like it feels Legitimately, like I'm about current biome, space just above the moon. But above what biome? Huh? Tell me more! Are you not gonna tell me, like, what biome I'm over? Like, over the highlands, for example? Like I am now? You're not gonna tell me that? Seriously? It's just space just above the moon. That's it. That's it. You suck. $75 science. Yeah. So much science. Polar lowlands. Canyons. Midlands. Polar crater. East crater. Far side crater. East far side crater. Northwest crater. Finally, the southwest crater. Alright, now that we've got all the biomes, we're just leaving the orbit of the moon. Come on now, let's go. Into normal, Earth orbit, or Kerbal orbit, and retrograde. Gonna quick save here, just in case. Gonna want to lower the apoapsis to somewhere around 45,000. I'll slow down over several orbits that way. Also, everything magically floats in Kerbal Space Program. It's wonderful. Is it just me, or does that look like upside down Great Britain? Like it's disconnected here, but that's Ireland, and London. I don't know my British geography. I'm sorry, British people, if I'm insulting you, but like Glasgow would be there, and London, I think it's there. And then Dublin would be over here. Anyways. Looks like Great Britain to me. So, let's research stuff. Got a lot of science points, and the stuff that we're at so far is still, like, cheap. Okay, so I'm going to want RCS, that's for sure. And I'm gonna want some 3.75 meter parts, that's for sure. I'm definitely going to want this one right here. As well as that, service module thing. I do like my service modules. Okay, that stuff, yeah, no. But this here, I could start running kethane with that. I do have I have a refiner. I could start with kethane now, but it's not really high on my priority list exactly. Aerodynamics. What I want 2.5 meter fairings, but I need solar panels. I absolutely need the solar panels. These are some more experiments. I've got 218 science left. It's enough for one of these or two of these. I think I'm going to research this one. I need this part in particular. There's also another part that I'm missing though, very specifically. And it's the 3-man pod. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more. Watch for the next episode. But for now, this is Falconflyer 2000, signing off.